All right, people, MacBook Air M1 edition in my hands, refurbished. How has it been after probably around a month of actually using this thing? And in all transparency, ladies and gentlemen, I have not actually used this for a lot of time for the past month. It's mostly been time on my PC grinding Rocket League, I will say. But I have used this for a couple tasks here and there, and I thought I would share my thoughts in this video with you guys. So here is the laptop itself. Real quick, let's discuss like the keyboard. I actually really enjoy typing on this keyboard, just mainly due to the like sort of chiclet style of keys, and you can hear the sound in the background coming from this. But like, it's a very low profile keyboard, not too much movement on it on each key in terms of travel distance, but it has a nice sort of clack to it, which gets the job done. And one of the biggest things you guys probably care about is overall like screen quality on this thing. I have to say that the screen quality on this device, if I like load up some footage here, but if we look at like just the overall screen quality of this thing, it's actually really, really sharp. You can really notice how the colors punch on this thing. It's an LCD panel, it's not OLED or anything, but it honestly, like, the image quality here is amazing. And I think they classify this as like a Super Retina LCD panel or something like that. I don't know, like Apple's lingo is like bewildering to me, but it's really, really sharp. And I had an old MacBook Air back in the day, and that thing wasn't a Retina display, so everything looked all blurry. It wasn't just my bad eyesight, everything actually just looked blurry on it. But now they increased the resolution over 1080p actually, so it's even sharper. And you can really notice that with details here. Just overall, you know, text sharpness and whatnot. Now, if anyone cares on specifics, mine was slightly updated or upgraded to the 8-core GPU, so 1 core above 7, if you guys can do math. In addition to that, I got 512 gigabytes of storage on this bad boy right here, just because I knew if I'm editing videos on here, I want more than 256 gigs, and the OS, or the operating system, also takes up a lot of that space, so that's why I wanted to double it up. It was an extra like $200. That's probably not worth it in the long run, but I feel like it was a necessary cost at the moment. And I don't know, like, one of the biggest things that annoy me about tech reviewers is they don't really like, well, I have to get down even lower here, they don't really like cut to the chase in their videos. I could sit here and ramble about specs to you guys all day long about this MacBook, but what you really care about is performance and like what's it actually like to use on a daily basis. It's slim, compact, you can take this literally anywhere. Look how thin this thing is. It's got the wedge shape. This is actually the last of the MacBooks to have that wedge shape design. They moved it to more of a squarish design recently with the new M2 and M1 Pro and M2 Pro MacBooks. So I actually really like the design. It is so thin. One thing that bothers me a little is like there's like no ports on this thing, only 2 USB-Cs. One's a Thunderbolt port, so you can actually put it on a monitor external display, and I believe this is like a high quality, high impedance headphone jack, which is pretty nice. So since this comes with an M1 chip in it, it's like, and this is the base model M1 by the way, it's like so powerful that you can video edit on here. I already said that in this video, but video editing on this thing is like an absolute breeze. In some cases, it like edits smoother than my own PC, which was over $1,000, and I'm running an RX 580 in that thing for video editing. But it's just like, I used iMovie on this. I'll just turn this upside down. I used iMovie on this to video edit, which is basic software. I'm not paying for Final Cut Pro. I'm not that good at editing. If you're a viewer and you want to edit my videos, by all means, leave a comment down below and help me out. But for now, I edit my own videos all by myself. So I wanted something straightforward. That's why I use Filmora on PC, and that's why I use iMovie on Mac, because honestly, I don't get into color grading. I fine tune audio to an extent, but most of the time it's just simple cuts here and there and splicing clips together. So yeah, iMovie's nice. 8 gigabytes of RAM is pretty small on a device like this, but if you need this for a gazillion Chrome tabs, I don't know what you're doing on those Chrome tabs. But you have that availability here with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Just don't go too crazy. Don't do anything. Don't have a million applications open at the same time. It's obviously going to probably crash your MacBook, and we don't want that. So it can handle video editing, photo editing, anything like that. I edit it all in 1080p video, mostly 60, 30 FPS. This video is 30 FPS, but it can also handle 4K video if you really needed to do that. It probably just can't handle like really, really large 4K files that are like 10-bit HDR or something like that. And then you're gonna add color grading on top of that. So that's pushing it a little bit too much, but in general, video editing on this thing is sort of a breeze in my opinion. And just like to close this off, like overall feel of the device, like it's so modern looking, even though it's an outdated design. I like the space gray color, and it's a functional laptop, and I like how it's small. 13.3 inch display is like perfect enough for me. I don't feel like I really need a MacBook Pro 14 with like a, OLED display, 120 hertz. Like to me, that's just not worth it. I don't need it for that. I just need it for simple uploading YouTube videos and editing YouTube videos and using it for Canva and stuff like that. So it gets the job done. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Very, very brief overview. I like to keep my tech videos straight to the point. And if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. So yeah, with that being said, see you guys in the next tech video from Scott Tyler. I enjoyed making this one. Maybe we'll do it on another tech product that I have or something like that. But thank you guys. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel and you're watching this right now, hit the subscribe button, because if I hit 1,000 subs, then people will respect me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching another video on my channel. If you're interested, click over here to subscribe to the channel, and click over here for another amazing tech video review / tutorial. And yeah, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Appreciate all you guys. See you in the next video.